Today is Jagannath Snan Yatra, and on Rath Yatra day, we will be having the first course from 16 July to 19 July. We have with us Kirti Krishna Prabhu from the school. He's a senior monk at Govardhan Eco Village, and he, along with his team of master chefs and wonderful cooks, will be explaining the detailed syllabus of this upcoming course. And before Kirti Krishna Prabhu speaks about the Govardhan School of Culinary Arts, we have a very special surprise. Is Prabhuji come? Shrutakirti Prabhu's come?
Yes, sir. Just a minute. He's coming in the lift.
Yes. So we have a very pleasant surprise. Before we speak about the school, before we speak about this upcoming exciting course, we have on this auspicious day of Jagannath Snan Yatra a very, very special devotee of Srila Prabhupada, a very senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, His Grace Shrutakirti Prabhu, to speak for a few minutes, to speak on this beautiful culture of prasadam and this revolution which Srila Prabhupada started.
Yeah, just Shrutikiti Prabhu has arrived just now. Just handing over to His Grace Shrutikiti Prabhu. He is a dear disciple of Srila Prabhupada. It is a great fortune to be with him. And today is most auspicious day of Shrutikiti Prabhu's 75th birth anniversary. Haribol. Yes, Shrutikiti Prabhu, now handing over it to you. Just you can enlighten us with him.
What have you been discussing? You've been... So, just at the beginning of June, I had an idea at that time this Culinary Institute would be finished, ready to operate. Last time we were here, so much construction was going on, and Guranga asked me to come. He wanted to show me everything. And as Prabhu said, I traveled with Srila Prabhupada for almost 2.5 years. Went around the world with him 5 times. And one of the main reasons he had his servant was for cooking. Because eating prasadam, one of the most important things for the body, the health of the body. In fact, Prabhupada told me so many things. One thing he told me was, best thing you can do is cook for yourself. He said, if you cook for yourself, you'll never get sick. And he added to that, never get sick. He said, because no matter how bad it is, you'll like it because you cooked it. So this is the thing with eating is, we have so many Ayurvedic principles, but the very first principle is you have to like what you eat. If you don't like it, doesn't matter what ingredients you use, could be first class ingredients, everything first class. But if you don't enjoy it, then it's not going to be healthy. So the most important thing I think here is in the Institute, in teaching and training, is to be able to make things, especially here on an international level. This is what Prabhupada did. When he came to America, first place he went was to Butler, Pennsylvania. And there he stayed with his sponsor, Mr. Agarwal. Mr. Agarwal's wife was an American girl, Sally Agarwal. So Prabhupada just stayed there for a few weeks. And then finally, when he went to New York, he would communicate with her in letters. He would write, and he would say, you should come to New York and cook. He said, you should open up a restaurant. Whatever you do, he said, you should come and make prasadam. And his idea, of course, at that time was that so much they needed, the Western culture, their whole taste was from meat eating. But Prabhupada's understanding was that taste actually comes from the ghee, from the cow, in the form of ghee, in the form of milk products, and that could satisfy that taste. So anyway, that was his idea. Then when I became his servant, the very first 3 days, he taught me how to use his cooker. I don't know if some of you seen picture of Prabhupada's cooker. It was a steaming device. So the bottom part was where you put the liquid, where we cooked dal, and then the top part steamed everything. So the first 3 days I was with him, he literally had me help him set up the cooker, cooking the dal in the bottom, and in the next level, just cutting vegetables and putting them in. On the top level, there was a container where you would steam the rice. And then there would be more space, so there was a top for that container and more vegetables. So when I came back to the cooker after giving him massage, imagine the cooker's on the stove for anywhere from an hour, 15 minutes to an hour and 45 minutes. But you had to be able to set the flame in such a way that nothing was overcooked and nothing was undercooked. And then what he showed me was very simple, was the lid was a wok. We turned the lid over, put it down, a few tablespoons of ghee, and very simple spicing. In those days, everything we did, little cumin, coriander, asafoetida, turmeric. And that would be it. And little bit of chili, like described in Bhagavad Gita, which Prabhupada also spoke about, which Krishna spoke. Foods in the mode of goodness. I hear everything now sattvic. This place, Culinary Institute, sattvic. We say sattvic. Huh? In the US now, that's how they advertise. They even use the word sattvic. Even in Vrindavan now, I see restaurants, it says sattvic. So everything's about mode of goodness. And mode of goodness means juicy, which means milk products. Some milk products is there. And just a little bit of spicing. But mostly everything. Taste is in the vegetables themselves, in the dal itself. Everything has flavors. These flavors are there. So these spices are used just give a little enhancement, and also they aid in digestion. But it has to be done very carefully. And I see this as an international facility. So even more so, you have to know how in the international community, how people are going to eat. It's not just one particular palate, whether it's South Indian, North. No, it's the whole world. I see here, we come here, my god brothers, we're all in our 70s. Spicy, no good. Too much spicy, no good. And even Prabhupada, it's right there in Bhagavad Gita. He says, for healthy, everything should be nice and simple. And most important thing also is the consciousness in the cooking, as we were talking earlier this afternoon. Everything very nice. Prabhupada's process, nothing was ever dirty. Even in the process of cooking, you're cooking and cleaning at the same time. There's no frivolous conversations. Everything's on the meditation of what you're doing because it's going to be offered. So these are principles we grew up with, we all understand. So I think those things need to be very clear with everyone when they come in. Why we're cooking and why we're using certain ingredients that are mentioned there, mention fruit, flour, all these things that are used. And if you do that, the place will be most wonderful facility for everyone. This building here is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And I don't think I'll ever see anything like it anywhere. I mean, it's the most 5-star, 6-star facility. On a rating of 1 to 5, it's 6 stars. So people that come here, they're going to be very, very impressed. So the building's important, but then also the people involved that are teaching have to be all on that same level. Not that you have a beautiful place, but those teaching don't understand what it is they're doing. So the understanding of cooking for Krishna, very important. And if that's there, then everything will go very nicely. Prabhupada told me two things. He told me so many things. He said, don't put too much on my plate. I'll lose my appetite. He said, prasadam should be on time or I'll lose my appetite. Just things that seem so simple. And he said, two kinds of prasadam, opulent and sumptuous. He said, opulent means ghee and sugar. And he said, that's for the deities. Huh? When we serve the deities, Rajbhog, everything. Nice fried and ghee, puris and subjis. And sumptuous, he said, means very tasty. And he said, what the devotees eat should be so tasty that no one even considers eating outside of the temple. So that was his standard. And because of that, he traveled. I was flown around the world to cook. That was my main service, was cooking for Srila Prabhupada. So it's a very important in every aspect, Krishna consciously, maintaining our health. Everything about it is important. So all these things need to be applied in this facility here. Most wonderful facility. I'm very eager to come back. We spend now a few months, 3 months a year, maybe. My wife and I here in the wintertime coming, so it's like a home to us. And I'd be more than happy. Show different things. Prabhupada showed me how to cook, taught me how to cook, and we do that. I wish you all success. I'm sure everything will go very nicely. I'm getting lots of signals here. I think. But today's been a wonderful day for me. Everyone's been very, very kind to me. And they also cook very wonderful prasadam. We had a nice feast just now. We just finished a nice feast. And everything they do here is first class. What they prepare for the deities, their milk sweets, everything's good. And I'm sure this place will be on the same level. So I'm very excited. And I hope I can be little part of it whenever I come here. Anyone have any comments, questions?
Priya Chaitanya Prabhu.
Yes, thank you so much, Shrutikiti Prabhu. That was the most wonderful uh, blessings we received for this beautiful school and beautiful course coming up on Rath Yatra. And
Yes, yes.
on this note, I will now request Kirti Krishna Prabhu to speak about the school. You can speak about the school and the facilities the school offers. And after Kirti Krishna Prabhu speaks, we will then start speaking about the details of the upcoming course, and all the teachers involved will speak about their specific modules. And after that, we will open up for questions. For those who are seriously interested in coming for the course, we will answer all your questions. So, yes, Kirti Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So just now we heard about Sattvic cooking and what is Sattvic food, why this is course. Actually, Sattvic food is more than just like a healthy eating and cooking. Okay, it is actually then a sacred practice and rooted into the timeless teachings of this Bhagavad Gita and our Vedic tradition, as well as in the Ayurveda and yogic traditions also. Of course, Sattvic cooking is in a conscious cooking. Just now, His Grace Shrutikiti Prabhu actually he completed everything like na. It's a conscious. Okay, it's conscious cooking that is emphasizing purity and non-violence, completely balancing, okay, nutrition and everything and harmony by choosing the fresh, natural, and minimal processed ingredients. So the sattvic cooking is use fresh fruits and vegetables, grains, and dairy, nuts, and etc. etc. As we know about the Bhagavad Gita in the 17th chapter, 8 to 10 slokas, which describes about the three standards like goodness, passion, and ignorance. So in this way, building and based upon this Srila Prabhupada's teachings, and the Sattvic Culinary School has been inaugurated, and we are opening for everyone. And this Govardhan School of Culinary Arts, as all of you know, it's located in Govardhan Eco Village, and is around almost 7,500 square feet. It has been expanded. We have multi facilities, like we have the hot kitchen, and we have the classes for the bakery and confectionery, and we have the well equipped classroom with the digital screen, Okay, nothing is going to be like our school days, like in a blackboard or whiteboard like that. So everything is in a digitalized, and we have banquet hall and Madan Mohan dining area, and we have the studio lab also. Whenever the um, chefs from the outside world, when we want to invite to give a new outcome, so they will come and train us and teaches us. We have the studio lab also, and we have bakery lab, we have the confectionery lab with all equipped utensils and machinery from the international and national level as well as. And we have the hot kitchen, and we have the 20 stations, and we at a stage we can accommodate around 40 students. A minimum of they can come and cook themselves, and they can craft and they can learn this culture. That's how it's like a craft create and the culture. And we have the office area, and we have a digital library, and also we have hardbound books also in the library. So in this way we have all varieties of uh, things we have in this. And we have the professional chefs, Mr. Sumanji, and he's having a 30 years of experience into the industry, and he himself is a chef, and he's also going to be here as a central head, Mr. Sumanji. And we have two more chefs we have, and His Grace, I mean Indrajit, and he is also a chef, and he is also taking care about the courses like bakery and pastry. And we have Samat, and he is from the hot kitchen, and these two are going to become, of course, all of three are the chefs and great multi-talented. And nowadays, the vegan and millets and then everything is coming up, and everybody is looking forward like how this culinary school is going to work out, like especially in the Satvik. So we are thinking many of the people thinks about the Satvik means like Ayurvedic perspective and different perspectives that uh, everything will be included. But our way of Sattvic is no onion, no garlic, no non-veg, no eggs in the bakery. There is the first and foremost thing is people are thinking about that. What is the meaning of cakes? Cakes without egg, how it is possible? So in that way, actually, this is going to be. And first and foremost thing is it's going to be consciously cooking. So so this is about our Govardhan School of Culinary Arts, and we are offering different type of courses, like a 9-month diploma course we are offering, which is in a hot kitchen, and 6 months of the courses goes in the theoretical and practical. Okay, hand-on practices will be daily basis with the chefs, and we have 3 months of internship course. So completely we will do the 9 months course of in art kitchen, and the second course is we are offering the bakery and pastry, which is 6 months course. And 6 months we are going to give, in the 6 months, 4 months we are going to theory and practical of the bakery and confectionery. And after the 2 months, we are going to the internship of the bakery and confectionery. We have the certification courses like diploma in scientific culinary cooking. And this has been affiliated by the National Skill Development in Council, NSDC, and affiliated with THSC, Tourism and Hospitality and Skills Council. And that also the students who are going to be passed out, they are going to get the certification of the THSC. Of course, they used to get the Govardhan Eco Village certification also. In this way, they are going to get the certification, and they have the facility like library, they have accommodation, very well equipped accommodation we have, and we have the Prasadam facility for the students. It's completely a residential course. Hare Krishna. Pray Chaitanya Prabhu. Okay, then
Yes.
again, continuation of. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So I
Hare
would,
Krishna.
if if you can also introduce the teachers and then they can speak about their respective modules.
Yeah. So now I'm introducing Sumanjar and Sumanji, and I already introduced. He's a chef, and as well as he's our center head. and he's since last 36 years of experience in this culinary, and he's very specialist in Ayurveda background, and so he's going to now speak. I'm handovering over to Suman sir. Sir, you can take over.
Hare Krishna, Namaskar. First of all, I welcome all the participants here. So the curriculum, what we will be doing is we will be doing Odia and Bengali cuisine. Especially, I will be taking Odia and Bengali cuisine. And our Odia cuisine is related with Chappan Bhog. It is influenced by Chappan Bhog, rather I will say. We will be making dishes like Goti Begana, Potolo Rasa, Konika. It is in a rice plate. It is from Odisha. Then in Bengali food, we have taken some simple food like aloo kumro bhaja, some delicacies like chanar paturi, a very simple temple dish which you will usually find in Bengal. In any authentic auspicious day, they will make at their home or at the mandir, any places. That is labra, and labra is an ideal accompaniment of khichdi. So labra we will be making, and there are many more things to come. It will be a great surprise for all. I wish everybody should join and make this event as big as successful. Now I will ask Mr. Indrajit, Chef Indrajit, to take over. Namaskar.
Hare Krishna devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. So, I welcome you all on behalf of GSEA. It's my great pleasure to announce this course with few details. So, myself, uh, I'm a chef in bakery and confectionery, specialized mostly in bakery, and few past years I'm working on food nutrition part. So, as continuing to the topic, we will be teaching you few more dishes. On my part, I have bakery, which will include you with cakes, cookies, uh, different types of desserts, as well as different types of bread makings from from scratch. So my first question or the introduction towards this whole program would be, you all might be knowing cooking somewhere or the other way. Somebody might be special, somebody would be expert more than me, or somebody would be beginners whatsoever. But this platform, you will be curious that why we should come here and what would be your game. So in this program, you will learn not only the sattvic way of making all these dishes, but also you will learn that the way we as a chef, how we make it in our day-to-day work life. Everybody don't get this exposure as working as a chef, but this is the great platform with great equipments and an infrastructure where you will feel that live kitchen, how the kitchens and restaurants, big industries, how they work. So this will be the platform where you will experience all this luxury, or somebody might have dream about how things work in a professional kitchen. So this will be a combination of sattvic culinary as well as a professional attitude towards cooking, as well as conscious cooking. So this is a holistic view towards cooking tradition in upcoming days. And not only that, this is just a trailer what we are going to start with, but coming forward we will have so much of things on our plate that going ahead people will be learning not only the basics but with the contemporary styles of cooking. So thank you so much, and I wish to see you all ahead, and I hope this keeps you excited to learn many things at Govardhan School of Culinary Arts. Hare Krishna.
Chef Samad, can you speak it about?
Please, thank you for all for joining this evening. And Dandot Pranam, please accept my humble obeisances. So I was a chef working in a few properties in the UAE. So now I wish to join this Govardhan School of Culinary Arts, and I have come here with few aspirations. And regarding this course has been carefully designed, allowing all you of your participants to develop strong culinary fundamentals while gradually mastering professional techniques. This course basically focuses on nutrition, well-being, and authentic flavors, ensuring all of you participants that they understand not only how to cook, but why specific techniques and ingredients are used. Many of you might be having this question that why do restaurant dishes look and taste, different from home cooked food? This is the most common question people ask me. So this only thing that in this course, you will be able to get answers to these questions. While discovering the professional techniques, the culinary science behind all these things, the presentation methods, the practical approaches that transform the home style cooking into restaurant quality experiences. So I will be covering 9 recipes of Mediterranean, Thai, Italian, and Chinese cuisines. In those recipes, you will learn to not only cook like a chef, but you will also be able to guide the nutrition content in the food. So by doing this, you will definitely, I can assure you that you will definitely, gain a strong culinary fundamental and practical technique. You'll understand how can nutrition, be a part of all these things. You can have the knowledge of ingredient functions. You can have restaurant style plating and presentation skills. So I request you all that to take part in this course and be a part of it and learn something and make the mission of Srila Prabhupada successful. Srila Prabhupada always wanted that everybody should be focusing on Sattvic Krishna consciousness food. So here we have this thing for you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, all the wonderful teachers, and thank you, Kirti Krishna Prabhu. Would you like to add anything, Kirti Krishna Prabhu, before I speak about the enrollment process and other details which students would like to know? Anything about the school?
Uh, yeah, just now I just forgot actually because of so much excitement and by seeing all the audience and I was just to share as His Grace Shrutikite Prabhu just covered that it is like in a 5 star. So getting from the devotee like 5 star into the world, like they were into this world since last 75 years, since the age of 19, he served Srila Prabhupada in 1973. Till date, they were working and serving and getting a rate from 5 to 6 to 7 star. So it's amazing. So I'm sure that you devotees and the people, whoever is joining here, audience, everyone is going to become like, it's for myself, it's like very mesmerizing. It has been orchestrated, created like uh, a double 5 star. So all equipments and the furniture and the way it has been designed, very spacious. Uh, um, so it is going to be like very beautiful experience into the everybody's life. So we are very eagerly to waiting for all of you to be a part of this journey and to learn the art of Sattvic cooking and taking it to your homes and also at the same time spreading to the worldwide. Thank you once again. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. So we have shared a form in the chat, right? We have shared a small form in the chat. I request everyone to fill this form for those who are interested to come for this program. Let me make it very clear that it's not an online course. It is a residential course at Govardhan Eco Village. Only 3 nights, 4 days on the auspicious day of Jagannath Rath Yatra from 16 July to 19 July. And in fact, the first module will be, the Odia items, the Odia and Bengali items, and we will actually get an opportunity to offer those items to Lord Jagannath on the day of Rath Yatra. So it is a residential course. And tomorrow morning itself, all those who fill the form, they will actually get a call and they will be explained all other details like the course fees, the accommodation options, and travel guidance, and all other queries they have about the course. You will get a call from our team, and personally, you'll be guided through the enrollment process, and we'll try to make it as seamless as possible. And for those who have not aware about the location of Eco Village and other things, we will explain everything. And also in the community, I'm also sharing the Culinary School community link. Most of you are joined the link, but just in case you're not joined, please join the link, the WhatsApp community link. I'm just sharing it in a minute. Yes, so I have shared the community link in which you get all updates about the school and all the cooking courses offered. So somebody has just posted a question. It is a 4 days course or a 9-month course. So right now we are referring to the 4-day course. We are referring to the 4-day course, which is from 16 July to 19 July. Okay. And then there are other offerings of the school, like the diploma, the 9 months, 6 months, all those details will come in the community. But right now, this form is for those who want to come for the 4-day program. And if you fill the form, then you'll get a call from our team and we'll explain the course fees and other details like the accommodation options, travel guidelines, everything will be explained. Right? So the 4-day course details, we have shared our basic poster, but we'll also share a detailed comprehensive poster with a minute-to-minute schedule by tomorrow morning. Due to some reasons and some other formalities, we couldn't share that today. But we request all interested participants to fill the form so that we have your email ID and we have your phone number so that we can give a call and have a one-to-one discussion about the course with you. Anybody would like to ask any questions, you can put in the chat or you can raise your hand and unmute and ask. So how many of you are coming for the course? You can just do a quick raise of hands. Anybody like to? Or you will take your time and then let us know. But at least please save the Google form link and please let us know. Yes. Thank you, Sapna ji. So we will, yes, we will send all the details in the community also. And also for those who fill the form, you'll get a personal call so that we can guide you through and your whole registration and will be seamless. Yes, regarding, see, we already have some registrations. Those are already staying in GV. They'll be members of the community. So quorum will not be an issue for this course. We are, and also we will have an upper limit also for the course because otherwise the personal attention to the students will not be given. So we will update everything. That's why we want to, do a personal call with all students from where you all are coming. Some of you are coming from out of Bombay. So we will be guiding you perfectly for enrolling for this course. So how this 4-day course will help? So actually we are covering 28 recipes, in 3 days and 3 very, very comprehensive modules. Kirti Krishna Prabhu, you like to take this question? Age limit is 15 and above.
Sorry?
Yeah, the question is how this 4-day course will help. So you can just quickly mention about the number of recipes and.
Okay. So first and foremost thing is how this helps us. Yeah, I know that many of the times now, whenever we go to any meeting or any class or anywhere, what is there in my plate? So here, first and foremost thing is you are going to get in a hand-on experiences. So whatever you are getting, otherwise in the YouTube channel we see. So the person is seeing, person is doing, and the camera is moving. Only we know about that. But here, hand-on experience you are going to get. And second thing is very fully equipped institution, fully equipped one, and all the utensils and you're going to get, not just like only one vessel and not just like wash, give, and very everything is very detailed. And the third thing is very professional chefs are going to teach us, and all the dynamics they are going to teach us how to use. The first and foremost thing I was checking to them is that first of all, the first session itself is going to do how to handle the utensils for all of your kind information, because the chef knife is very sharpened. Even that edge will become, even if it is poke here on the fingernail, it will, blade will come. So those all things, first of all, how to handle utensils itself. So we'll get to know about all the knowledge of the aspects, those who are learning into the colleges. And we are going to get, coming to the point, Sri Chaitanya Prabhu is sharing about, we are going to get day to day each and every item, each and every recipe we are going to get of each and every two portions. So you will get, apart from the recipes, then how to do your calculations, the nutrition part, how it is going to help in my diet, how to organize the things in order to prepare any prep. It is not just only it is there in our mind, oh, I wanted to do this. You can able to see over a 3 days course how things has been organized very, very professional way. Why can't we do it at our home also or wherever we are? It's very, very simple and very easy. Only thing is we have to know, or we have to learn the art. That's how, again, the very, very chosen words are like a craft, create, and transform. Hare Krishna. Hope this meets your query.
Yes, there are some. Yes, Manisha ji, Shishti ji, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
I had raised my hand to give consent on joining. That's all.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Looking forward. Anyone else would like to unmute and ask the question, or you can put it in the chat. We request once again everyone to please fill the form. Yes, somebody asking question.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Sorry, I'm sorry if this question was asked later. Is the menu of recipe dishes that we will cook, is that available somewhere, or would you be sharing?
Can you just repeat the question?
Yeah, what all items we will be cooking? Is the list
Yes,
available?
yes. We will share the comprehensive list of 28 items.
28
So
items.
it's
Okay.
each module has 9 items and one module has 10 items. It's already mentioned in the basic poster, but we'll share the detailed poster with the English name as well as the traditional name. We
Yeah,
will share
and
that.
particular focus on like more pure real sattvic, but not like always ISKCON sattvic, like vegan, no maida baking, Is there a
Yes.
focus like this? Like,
No, see, we're going to have multiple courses. Also,
okay.
the reason we have to keep short-term courses, everyone can't get leaves for long-term courses. That's why on demand we have organized these short-term courses. So different courses and different weekend modules will focus on different things.
No,
So
I'm
what
just
this
asking as a design principle. Like in Juhu, here also we have cooking workshops. And, I've
okay.
been just sharing my thought that instead of making a maida cake, you can make very nice ragi cakes or wheat-based cakes. So is that a design principle that the food should necessarily be healthy? And I mean, is that one of your principles? Or?
Yeah, maybe Kirti Krishna Pro, you can take this.
Indrajit Prabhu, are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Would you like to say anything about bakery and confectionery regarding the query, like instead of maida or anything? Would you like to focus on that?
Okay, so I would like to brief the question very simply, that we would be encouraging you to teach the basics of bakery, which means you know the dough making. If you know the standards of dough making, you can play around the dough with different types of ingredients. So, for example, if you know how to make a dough out of all-purpose flour,
So you know that how to make a dough out of other flours too. So you have to understand the concept of basics. Once your basics are clear, you can grow on with you can play around with ingredients anyways. So this all comes when your basics are clear. So this small course, I would believe to say that it's very difficult for you or any. See, on this plate we will be having all kind of people from beginners to experts. So we have to understand that we have to teach them basics. So if we are good with basics, upcoming courses or upcoming diploma or whatever we are offering, that has in-depth detail recipes with like ragi, millets, other oats, some things. But here we will be covering the basics. Do we have so? Wanted to keep it as a surprise, but as it has been a question, we are going to teach you both the maida and whole wheat, how to use those. On the cookies part, we will be using simultaneously the all-purpose flour, and we also doing with some oats. So we are giving you a hint of how it would be in a bigger large scale. So this course will just cover the basics of baking, but a broad vision of what will be offered in the long term courses.
All right, thank you. I appreciate, but the point is, the recipe changes when the flour changes. It's never the same. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's never the same.
Yeah.
It's more about
Yeah, because I'm
it's
like
more
I'm a
about
home
the trick.
baker and I'm a home baker. So, and as a principal, I've said I won't put milk, I will not put maida. So it's
Yeah,
difficult
yeah.
to get it really nice. But I think, anyway,
Yeah,
so anyway, thank you.
that's
So,
why
yeah.
yes, thank you for the question. That's why I mentioned it's for everyone. So we have to make sure that everyone learns. So this
As
was
a
just a
Vedas
beginner course.
Institute,
On the expertise course, we will cover the expertise and the advanced courses in coming days.
all
Just
right.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you for the questions. Yeah, exactly. We have the same in our mind that we are having very special in the millets, and he's very special in not using he himself. Indrajit is himself is having his own startup business in Pune, FC Road, and he's focused on very healthy foods and not using of these all things and make it as in a sattvic, but at the same time having very good nutrition to this body and nourishing the body and the soul all together. Yes, all these things are there in our mind, but as we are just going ahead, just we are beginning a startup and to make awareness of the all and to come and just to have this course together. Otherwise, in near future, we are going to take very, very specialization as Pre Chaitanya Prabhu addressed in the beginning itself. Yes, make sure like you will also join in the courses, very, very specialization without any maida and all other things. Thank you.
Yeah, somebody has asked the question about if this batch will take place in the future. So, see, as of now, it's a new school at Govardhan Eco Village, as Govardhan Eco Village is always eager to spread education, and this is a new school. We have existing the spirituality, yoga, Ayurveda. So, as of now, three courses are launched in one sense. One is this short-term course, and then we have the diploma courses. So, the entire calendar will be launched soon, and we cannot tell you right now when this course will be repeated, but as we mentioned, teachers mentioned, there'll be multiple courses, and it's going to be a 365-day school over here. So payment details, as I mentioned, just fill the form. Everyone just fill the form, and we'll receive the recording. So once again, I repeat, everyone, with this we'll conclude. Everyone fill the form. If you want a call from our admin team to explain you all details, and be a part of the community in which you will get all updates, reminders, and future courses also of the Govardhan School of Culinary Arts. Okay, I'll once again just share the form again. Just give me a second.
Yes, Kinjal Thakkar, madam, would you like to ask anything because you raised your hand? I'm sorry, we missed you.
Hare Krishna. Uh, so my question also was a little similar only because it's been almost more than a year. I have been following Ayurveda uh, like I'm doing my panchkarma since the last 3 years, once a year. Now trying to be more conscious about the food we cook at home, the food we consume, everything. So, and I really love, even I'm a baker, but I'm still exploring the options like the previous person who joined the call, she also asked you the same question that, of course, will teach us the techniques, but uh, gluten-free cooking or baking is totally different from using wheat. So I just wanted to understand the same thing. Sorry, I forgot to to lower the hands again. I got the answer from the previous question, from the previous discussion. So yeah,
Thank you.
even I had a similar question using sugar instead using jaggery or any other natural sweeteners instead of sugar. So
Yes.
yeah, because I also focus a lot on cooking and not just baking, but also on cooking and try to follow the same for my family and eventually start like a small business to, initiate something that is Ayurveda style of cooking because I follow Ayurveda a lot. So I had a word with you, sir, long time ago, Kirti Krishnadas ji, on a call when I was at GEV in the month of January, I guess. So I was waiting
Okay,
for
okay.
this. Yeah,
I
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you so
So
much.
I was just wanted to understand, like you all also focus on the gluten-free cooking or baking and also the sugar-free cooking and baking or not. So this was something that is very important because when we are focusing on our health, the sugar also affects in a lot of ways. Gluten also affects people in a lot of way. And when it comes to gluten-free cooking or baking, everything changes. Like the ingredients reacts in a very different manner than how gluten reacts in terms of cooking. So what are
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
other alternatives? So just wanted to understand, like, will all these things also be will be taught to us or not in a long course or a short course, whatever you all are offering. Yeah.
So yes, we are in the long courses actually, as Indrajit mentioned about. Yes, he himself is using that instead of sugar, like something like we can use the jaggery and even sometimes like in a stevia and all these things. He's very expert in that. And actually in near future, because as he mentioned about in a single day where we are focusing on multiple recipes. So because many of the people will come with that kind of intention also. So to cover with everyone is very tough in one shot. So, but yes, in our courses, we are covering whatever all both of you are expecting individual specializations. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you. So the form has been already again shared in the group. Yes,
Yes.
Chaitanya Prabhu. Yeah,
Yes.
we shared again.
Yeah, we have shared the form and the community link. So please join, please fill the form. And we'll also share the help desk number and our email ID in the group, in the community. So any doubts, any clarifications, we will try to make your whole registration process very seamless. So we thank you all once again. Thanks to all the teachers. Thanks to Kirti Krishna Prabhu for this wonderful session. I hope you all are inspired. And tomorrow we will share a beautiful video. Today we shared a video message from Gauranga Prabhu, the main vision, the visionary behind this beautiful school, the director of Eco Village. But tomorrow we'll share an exclusive video of the school and all the facilities in the school. And that will be very, very inspiring for all the students who are very serious about learning this great science and great art. On this note, I thank you all very much for joining and hope to see you soon at Govardhan Eco Village. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.